instead of our normal music, you're getting this one today. We're gonna hold.
Yo! Just the way Evan said Kiyo.
Are we now live?
Leave me alone.
We might be.
We are live.
If we're live, I'll now talk about my butt stuff.
No.
Please tell us about your butt stuff.
No,
Senna.
no,
I'd love to hear
no.
it.
No, no, no. We're not getting into that one. Instead, we're getting into where did we leave off, guys?
Well,
We left off. We left off after figuring out why everyone was talking weird. Okay, that's where we left off.
Dude, what day is this? When does Ormador do the recaps? Y'all are lacking, I guess.
Well,
I
look,
mean, I was about to
wants
say it.
He wants
Yeah,
the
but knowing-
inspiration.
yeah, I was inspired to do this.
Inspired.
Well, before we begin, I would really love to hear about Senna's butt.
No.
No.
No, let's look. As the kinky man here, let's not talk about that. I don't want to get into it.
I mean, he's my friend, and I care about the well-being.
I post
of
these
his-
onto YouTube, so whatever you say is now permanently on YouTube.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Also,
saying. Let's go.
YouTube has more strict guidelines, so if he wants to make money, we can't keep talking about this.
Well,
We have to
okay,
wait.
this is. Let me preface. This is for health purposes.
Correct, but it
So
also
it's
has to wait until
okay.
10 minutes in. It has to
No,
wait
it's
until...
like a minute or whatever.
Nope, it's 10 minutes.
I mean, I can avoid the specifics.
You know what? Here, I'm gonna set the timer, Senna. I'll ask you in 10 minutes.
Oh my goodness.
Senna,
Okay.
if you can do it by changing all of the dirty words into the context of building blocks, you're good.
No, it's okay. I'll just wait 10 minutes. Sorry.
Okay,
So,
so
I want to hear him try to do this. I'm
in
sorry,
the
Evan.
reference of like building blocks, think of it like Tinker Toys, where someone decided to make take all those yellow push together rounds, and then stuck a stick into every single hole, except for lengthwise, and then added another round horizontally,
oh, so what I'm hearing is.
and then
No.
and then tried to shove it through a really small hole.
I
And the
thought for a
thing
second-
is that this hole was not made for this to go through, so it kind of tore.
they tried to put the square hole in the circle hole.
Yeah, so it just didn't go down, and it kind of got stuck, and to get it out or somehow get it in or out or something like that, someone had to push pretty hard, which was not fun for all parties involved.
Okay, so what I'm hearing is. It is either belly button stuff. or you were prolapsed.
No, Hubble.
Yes.
It's Lincoln Logs. Did you not hear it's in the context of
Dude,
building
you can
blocks?
prolapse a Lincoln log.
Whoa.
I had Lincoln
Can
logs
we
as a
move
kid. I know how to do it.
on, please?
We should play now.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Sean. I was muted. The moment you said it, I also said it at the exact same time.
Dude, that would have been.
And no. It was
great.
in League 2, because I was like, can we move on? And both of ours were on point. I was muted. I'm so upset.
Oh, you fucked up.
So anyway, we
But I
have finished,
purposely
Oh,
we have
unmuted
finished
to
this
do
part
that.
of the trial. A door has opened to the next part of the trial.
Yes, a kind of whole entrance has been opened.
God.
One could say it is even Cartoon Network's hole in the wall.
Da, 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 da. I don't know how that goes.
How does it?
You know, I'm at
I
least
don't know.
glad I put on this music to start the game.
I gotta go get
Yeah,
more
no,
comfort
it's
food
the
because
perfect
of this
music to talk
interaction.
about.
No kidding.
Talk about orifices. Well, anyway, I will begin to head towards this hole, wherever it is. Wasn't it on the left side?
I pointed it up, but it doesn't matter.
I'm gonna head over.
I'm assuming the rest of the group follows, considering there's not really many places to go.
Caroline will be the last to follow because she's still kind of sulking that everyone got mad at her.
What? No one even got mad.
I never said I was smart, Caroline.
Brady glared at her. That was the last thing that happened.
I don't remember this at all. Granted, I did have to stop writing notes because my thing.
So basically, what we were trying to figure out what was happening with Draco, and you had stated, "Oh, he can't lie," and his response was, "You have the best bar in all of the world." And
Oh yeah,
Caroline
okay.
made a
I
comment.
remember.
Caroline made a comment of like, "Oh, that's clearly not true in regards to like he can't lie," and then you made it clear Brady took it as took it as her bar isn't the best.
Okay, true. I mean, because it is. It is the best.
So Caroline didn't mean it that way, but yeah, last session was just a railroad of Caroline saying things and people getting upset at her for saying the things. When nothing she said was meant with ill intent.
It was a fun session. I very
was.
much. I'm happy that Zoning didn't get like too upset with what they had. They're like, nah, you gotta work for it.
Mate, I made them work too. I just had to give them the other clue that no one was ever gonna get.
Oh, by the way, the stream is sponsored by
No, it's
Peacock's
not.
The Continent.
It is
streaming
not sponsored.
September 22nd.
Again, not
It's a
sponsored.
good thing ads are running right now.
That was the ad that was running.
Mm-hmm. I've got a Nissan ad.
I don't know.
So anyway, the stream is sponsored by me going to the hole in the wall.
It's sponsored
I
by
apologize.
nothing.
It was Hyundai. It wasn't Nissan. It was Honda.
Why'd you say Hyundai?
Gotta give it a little flair.
Hyundai
Little
design.
flair.
Man, it is really one of these days, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's gonna make today a little bit harder to deal with, but we're going with
Honestly,
it.
I blame the music.
Yeah, the music kind of.
I really do. Like,
Yeah.
straight up.
No, you can't blame the music. The music will change when we change scenes.
Alright, well, I am trying to change the scene at this moment.
I can blame whatever the heck I want. I
Alright.
can't say the B word, so I said lich.
Fair. Assuming that Halinch is also on his way to this tunnel, you guys kind of go through it. There's not really much except for some darkness. It's like a dark kind of tunnelish that leads into a slightly more open area. This open area
What
this
Final
open
Fantasy?
area.
It's not Final Fantasy.
It definitely sounds like close to
You know
Final
what, if you're gonna
Fantasy. Sorry for
complain,
interrupting you.
You want to complain? I'll change it, okay? You're gonna be complaining.
This is just part of the base RPG Maker music pack.
It is. All of this is. That's why I'm like.
It's the only way to confirm for him that it's copyright free. Especially because he's posting on YouTube.
Yeah. Okay.
You all should be able to control your characters. So pretty much, you get to a place where you see kind of like an almost fog-like doorway, you could guess to be. All of them you can see, except each one of you kind of don't see a fog on one of the doorways.
Sean. We both know what this means.
Uh-huh.
All right, hold on, guys. Give me like 10 minutes. I got to do my my butt rotation real quick.
I hate it. I hate it.
I'm just going to.
I'm doing the one shot run.
I'm gonna put Zodek where his is.
Wait,
And
wait. Didn't you say one didn't have fog on it?
I won for each of you, like each different
Oh, okay.
one. Hold up. I'll just situate you. This is you. This is you.
This one's obviously mine, right?
Uh,
Yeah, I knew it.
out of character, do we actually have any indication of who goes where? Or is it just we're placed here?
No,
No,
you.
whoa.
So the fog. So this is how it works. Where you are right now, you can't specifically see into the room, but the fog isn't blocking your way. Everywhere else you go, no matter if you're going to one that somebody can enter or not, you can't see into there. It's just fog that's blocking it.
What? I roll to smell to see if there's anybody in the room.
Go ahead. Give me a perception check.
Oh, well, look, I have the big schnoz title, okay? You know? Hold on, I gotta. Where the fuck me? There. Yeah, there you are, and. Yeah, I have advantage on smell checks within reason.
Smell them. Smell them
Yeah.
out. Be like,
I gotta
yeah.
smell if there's anyone that you said perception
Yes.
check. Perception check. Where the fuck are you?
Hey, Evan?
Yeah?
Can I bother you to uncut off my feet?
Excuse me?
On the stream, you've got it to where you have like the alt thing where it cuts off a bit. So it's cutting off some of my feet.
I'm done.
Alright, I got a 19.
And it's also
It
cutting
doesn't.
off part of
Oh,
too.
oh yeah, that's right. It is cutting off just a little bit. I'm like, what are you talking?
There we go.
There you go. You could be off center.
That's fine.
I'm sorry. What were you asking, Big Snoz Man? 19.
Yeah.
You smell one person in there.
I got someone in my room. Oh, dude, I'm terrified. Oh, this is great. Does it smell human?
It smells familiar.
It smells familiar. Oh, great.
For no reason or context at all, Evan, did we ever actually get together for the surprise? The object I've been crafting?
No, I have a plan for that.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, oh, and I also haven't been told about like what happened to my gun. I don't know what happened to it yet.
Oh,
All
we're
I know
getting
is
that too.
We're getting okay, good. Okay.
He knows it's white.
To be honest,
All I know is...
we're technically somewhat getting to partially everyone today.
Ah, good. Finally, BS. You know what? Also, I want to ask this question: do you actually have a name for the bird god, or you've been, do you actually have a name for him?
I think I had a name at. I think I had a name for him at one point, but if you want to give him a name, go ahead. I forgot.
It's not even that. I saw a video and I was like, dude, people need to stop asking me about fucking people's names. Like, I don't know what the shopkeep's name is. I just call him shopkeep number 1.
Hey, dude, no, that's not what it is. It's you call everyone David.
Yeah.
No, everyone is Bob. God.
Wow, that's the more generic one. I think I have the capability of putting out names, but anyways.
They all can do this. Yes, they can. They can fix it.
Anyway, this is enjoyable.
Anyways, we're gonna go a little bit in order here. So, Brady, do you walk into your gate?
Well, I turn to everyone else and I say, "Well, it looks like there's one for each of us. I wish you all luck." As I walk into mine.
You make sure I say this right. Yep, okay. You go through. And on the other side, you can see what looks to be a couple of very visible traps. The rocks going from left to right. Here you go. The boulders going from left to right. You can see the two boulders. A big tightrope that to kind of like walk across what seems to be a very out there kind of spike trap. And you can see you can't see it, never mind. Even just
Can't see shit.
getting into a little bit, you see to your left, before that, you see to your left, yeah, I didn't want to put it down because you'll see why. To your left, it appears to be a dwarf-sized dummy with words on it.
What? I'm gonna look at this and see what the words say.
Get me to the other side.
I see. And what is this thing right here?
That's a swinging boulder going from left to right, so if you want to walk into that, you'll definitely get hit.
That is really?
Yes.
Oh, okay, I see it. I see it. Don't worry. Okay, I see it.
I'll be right back. Groceries are here.
Yep. You also, I think, hold on. Oh, sorry. Keyword here. It said the dummy says, "Get me to the other side safely."
See. Well, but it looks like you come along with me as I kind of hold it in the way that it's basically like piggyback. You know?
Right.
Yes. Let me add. There is one thing. All it is. There we go.
But for that was the introduction to the room, so we'll get back to you. Is Caroline there, or are they still AFK?
I think they're still AFK.
Still AFK.
Alright, we're gonna go to Helinch then. Helinch, you go through, right? Ooh.
Ooh.
Seems like an empty room so far.
Empty hallway, more like. Oh.
Yeah. It seems like I'm trying to explain it as you're doing it. It seems like this almost blue like you that seems to be having red glowing pupils, and it definitely looks like you and is kind of acting the same way that you act.
I kind of like sidestep to the left. I just sidestep to the right. And I kind of look at him real weird. I assume he looks back at me, kind of. What you doing?
It doesn't reply.
I reached out with my left hand for a handshake.
I think it pulls out its right hand for a handshake.
Mm-hmm. And we just shake hands?
You
I
shake hands.
kinda... Huh?
You shake hands.
Actually, no, that would be the wrong hand for handshake.
What do you mean? He went left, he went right.
Yeah, but
Oh
technically,
no, it'd be left.
yeah, no, his right hand would be on his left.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, so it'd be left. Either way, I tried to, like...
Then, well, then either way, it still is to the right.
Mm-hmm. I kinda... I'm try to move towards the right, kind of like sidestepping to where not me, the clone of me? Yeah, clone could be if I were to move to the left.
So you're basically trying to have your back to a wall, his back to the other wall?
Yeah, so like move like right there.
Yep. You move right there.
I sidestep, moving towards the left, so like up into the room. And like I go back, like I turn backwards, like facing the opposite side of the room.
Okay.
To the other door.
With that, you can see the other side of the door and you get through. Congratulations, you have beaten your trial. I will come back to you later.
Damn, that was quick.
He chose to do. There was two solutions to it. He chose to do the simple way. Is Caroline back?
Fighting oneself is not smart.
I didn't even know Caroline.
Well, Caroline's not back. I guess we got to shout.
Alright, well, I walk in. I've already said my piece. I got one in my room.
Make sure I'm on the right person. Here it is.
What is in store today? What bullshit have you brought in me?
You enter into this room.
Looks like just gray walls.
It's up to you to move.
Yeah, I'm gonna move.
As you're getting closer, close
Yeah,
enough to where now you can see this kind of fountain that appears to have water in it. It's like basically just a simple filled fountain, and in front, or sorry, behind that, on the other side, you can see it's Dre or DJ.
DJ Turtle. Turtle Man's here.
I've been keeping my eye on you.
I'm going to assume it's because of whatever questions I may have, or whoever this god is. That's all I can assume.
What was your name again? Ormador?
Yes.
Ormador, I have to tell you something very serious here, which is why I even show myself up in this situation. You have the powers of a god, of a human, and a demon, all at once.
Oh.
You have some chaotic discord inside of you that needs to be quenched. You need to choose a path. But if you don't, all of those entities inside of you will eat you up. Come, look at the altar.
I peer into the altar.
This altar, you look at, and you see it shows your reflection, but 3 parts of your face are different. So you have left, middle, and right. On the left, think about like your face as being split into 3 different, basically, kind of looks. On the left is a godly, partially looking bird face. In the middle, it seems to be yourself, except it's that older self of you had in your visions. And to the right is you could get to see more features now of that red, of you with a more reddish skin, almost in the ways of a tiefling, with visible sharp teeth and bloodshot red eyes. And after peering into the fountain long enough, you look up maybe for a second to see DJ is not there anymore.
Huh. Well, this explains stuff, I say to myself.
We will come back to you. You can think upon your decision. As Caroline, you still here? Oh, okay. We're gonna go back to Brady then.
Hello, that's me. I'm Brady Bruns, proud owner of Brunski's Tavern.
Glinski. So, what are you gonna do?
Well, I have him situated on my back.
Right.
I'm gonna walk up to this. I see this boulder swinging back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
I assume at all points of its arc, it's close enough to the floor where like you wouldn't be able to crouch under it, right?
Right.
Okay. So what I will do, and I'm assuming this spot right here is safe, right? Yay, nay, very light.
It looks like it.
Looks like it. Interesting. Well, I'm gonna see this thing swing in here. I'm gonna go down here, and once it reaches this arc right here and begins to go down, I'm going to quickly make my way over there.
All right, you do so.
Okay. Cool.
You can hear and partially see something in the distance. It sounds like whoosh, 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 whoosh. And it looks to be something spinning in the distance. Something sharp.
So I'll make my way to the middle here. And I want to look at this rope a bit. Like what's going on with it?
It seems like a pretty sturdy rope. I would say probably like like 2 feet, a little bit less than 2 feet, like outwards for you to really stand on. But it seems like a pretty thick rope.
And can I make a perception check on this pit here too?
Sure.
Cool. Let me roll this. 14.
It seems like a spike pit that goes down like 20 feet.
Dude, I should incorporate my clicking and clacking into a character someday.
Someday.
So, I will kind of situate the I'll situate the dummy so it's a little bit easier for me to balance.
Okay.
And I will begin walking across this tightrope.
The moment you walk across, you start to feel like kind of like a little bit of sway. It's not like super swaying, but it's just like there's weight added on.
Wait, of the dummy or
No, the rope.
ah? Okay. So I'm going to make.
Stop.
Oh.
The moment you get to the midpoint, you hear click, 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 click. You see, it looks like the holes on the left and right are about to shoot out what you can only guess to be darts. You're gonna need to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Is this to dodge the darts?
To avoid the darts, and for the dummy to also avoid the darts.
I'm actually gonna do something a little bit different.
Okay.
I am going to quickly swing the dummy around and kind of like I swing it to my front and then hold it in a way that would prevent it from being hit.
You hear as you get hit with like multiple darts, I would say totaling up to about 6 piercing damage. But none of them hit the dummy. You hear that you might need to get up soon and try to make your way as you hear almost like a reloading sound.
Oh yeah, I quickly make my way, kind of still sheltering the dummy.
As you get to the other side, you hear as the darts have passed by the middle part again, and you are safe at the very moment. But you see as another boulder is swinging from left to right, and just past that boulder to where you can see what probably would be the exit is seems to be spinning blades. That's the whoosh, 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 whoosh noise you heard earlier.
How much does this dummy weigh?
It would probably weigh as much as a regular dwarf.
Oh, okay. So it's got some heft to it.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So yeah, this is swinging back and forth just like the last one.
Mhm.
I don't know how standing leaps work. So I'm kind of just gonna assume this could work. So I see this boulder going back
Yep.
and forth.
Yep.
And as it comes down, like right about here, and goes past, I'm going to jump.
Yeah, you'll be able to jump there.
Cool. I'm going to jump there and quickly hurry onto this side right here. There.
You make your way over to there before you hear the boulder behind you hit the wall as it goes to continue to go left and right again.
So how like high is this right here? 12?
That's like, you're a dwarf, so it's probably chest area.
Okay. And what's the like the mechanism like in there? Is it kind of just like a beam of sorts, or?
Yeah, it seems to be like a wooden polar beam in the middle, and these swords are just continuously going, which you can guess to be some under the surface mechanisms.
Hmm. You know what? I'm gonna try something. I'm assuming I'm not gonna get like
Yeah, the moment you
hit if I get there.
yeah, the moment you go any more forward, though, you would.
Yeah, I figured. I'm going to gently set down the dummy on the wall right here, and I'm going to take out the red ogre club.
Okay.
And I'm going to take a big old swing in the opposite direction that it's going.
You know what? Give me a damage check.
I can. Do you want it with disadvantage? Or
No, just
because
give me
it's...
just give me a damage.
Oh, damage. I gotcha.
That's not like this would be hard to hit. It's just
Yeah,
how much
yeah.
damage you do. Woo! Why is it adding the critical damage?
Oh, sorry. No, it's because fucking I still have it set to rage. That's my bad.
Yeah, but it says I'm sorry.
Oh
The
yeah,
critical
yeah,
damage.
true.
I see the damage. So,
Oh, oops, I actually rolled again.
you hit it in the opposite direction that it's going, and you hear as it kind of stops, but it sounds like it'll try to reset itself in a couple of seconds. You hear ching, 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 ching.
I quickly I grab the dummy, hoist him on my back, and I kind of like leap over it.
You leap over with no effort. You have protected this dummy, and as the dummy now gets off of your back,
Oh, what the fuck?
looks at you, and waves with its teddy bear hand as it fades out of existence.
Oh my lord.
And with that, you will also make it to the other side. Sorry, Lynch, I should also put you on the other side like that. There you go. You guys are free to look around up there. Caroline, you back?
See.
So you basically missed Cinna. Or sorry.
I heard it all.
Oh, you heard it all? Okay.
I heard it. I just couldn't respond because I was dealing with groceries.
All right, because Caroline is now ready to partake in this.
Yup.
As you enter through, Caroline, from what seems to be the first part of the fog, which was the door, to now even darker fog, blue fog, more like in this room.
Okay.
As you enter in more and more, hold on a second. You're this one.
I'd like to point out that I did draw the katana up perfection, just to be safe. Actually, I don't think I ever put it up. I think I was holding it the entire time.
That's fine. Even with your katana out, this place is extremely dark, and in the way of your katana disappears out of your hand. The mouse on your shoulder or whatever scruff disappears. As you look forward even at all, you see it's all darkness except something. And yes, I know what I said. Hold on a second. And as I said, you see all the darkness around you, but you see something is forming, something visible to your sight, which is weird considering you shouldn't be able to see anything. And as it forms,
Do I have any weapons at all? Like, do I still feel my staff on my back?
no, anything you try to reach for, it's like it disappears, like it's not there. And what you truly see, and you can see all the details for this, is memories of that fateful day. Would you care to explain what happened on that with the dragon in your backstory?
So she entered this cavern, which is known to have infinite energy ore. It's ore that gathers energies from the things around it to power itself, to make itself glow. And the guild that she belongs to uses that in their devices as tradition, the first crafts that they ever make, as a rite of passage. They entered this cave to get that, and she was with a group of 22 people, much of them also like her, here for the ore for the first time. So the image in front of her is literally about 10 people going up to grab the ores, as she is alongside them as part of the 10. And as they're reaching for the ore, you can hear this breathing, this sharp smell of brimstone fills the adventurer's nostrils as smoke pillows out. The adults, the ones here to guard them from monsters, start to panic as this black scaled figure raises its head from above the ore. A black dragon has taken residence in this cave and is now considering the ore its treasure. And it sees the kids as they are picking up the ore, and it sees them as trespassers and begins to breathe black flame at them. Caroline, unable to actually do anything herself, as she is scared out of her mind, one of the adults come over and grab her, and just in time to get her out of the way of the flame. But she and the mentor get hit by it, like that, the residue. I'm bad at explaining.
The magical residue?
Yeah.
Yeah, I get you. The mana residue.
Yeah, and permanently scars them. As the rest try to get in, the mentor and her get out, while another mentor and another student get out as well. But the rest do not. That is the entire backstory.
And after seeing all that, you see that it goes back to the black dragon of that memory, and repeats from there, and it goes back and back and back.
So it's a loop.
Yes.
Hmm.
How does Caroline react to all this?
At first, just as scared as the memory washes over her. But as time goes on, just reacting over and over, it's just kind of numbing it.
You hear something. You can't quite tell what it is, but you hear something. And as that something gets even slightly louder and louder, Caroline! Caroline! Caroline!
Still there?
You see, as Stellar's soul appears and shows up before you, Caroline, look at me. Look at me. This isn't real.
Feels pretty real to me.
I know. It's a part of these trials, and I don't know what you could be going through, but I can see it in your face. First fear, then numbness, and you don't want to know what comes after that.
So what do you suggest? It's not like I'm in control of this moment.
There's a certain thing to each one of these kind of memories that it shows people. There's something special that you have to take.
I need you to pause and repeat all of that because you cut out.
Oh. There's a special thing about all these memories that people see. There's some key point, something that you need to see, I think.
Well, seeing as this is the moment I lose my sight, it's kind of hard to see anything. It's very hard to adjust. It's like a flickering light of being able to see and then back to my darkness.
Is there anything in the dream you made me think? Have you tried looking deeper at all? The dream is still the dream or whatever is still playing.
It's still happening. There's my goal.
Give me a perception check.
With the disadvantage that I
No.
already have.
No,
Okay.
this is stuff you can see. Think about like this.
How
Think
do
about like
I-
you can see this because this is your memory before you lost your eyesight. No, that has to be something. We need to look deeper. As
The
she
only other-
points, she's like, "Wait, what's that?" Give me a perception check with advantage.
You're like, I have to give the advantage. They'll never get it.
No. It's for reasons. It's okay. Oh, you got a nat 20! Oh, I'm about to. You
Oh, cool.
you definitely.
Dragon, hold on. Before you continue, the dice I'm using when I get a nat 20, and Dragon actually flies in on the screen and takes the dice. He stole my fucking dice.
You look and you see the black dragon, everything scary and anything that you'd want to ignore, but you still press on past that to look further. What is it that you could have seen? What? Wait a minute. As you can see behind the black dragon, further behind it, you can see a couple of people. A couple of people in hoods and in this signifying I'm trying to remember the name for it. Trinket? Necklace? I think it's trinket. And
It's like a sigil?
yeah,
Is that
sigil.
something?
It's and you see one of the things that one of the people hold up is a sigil, which appears to be a sigil of a dragon.
Is it? Is it T-Mat? Followers of T-Mat? Is that what you're getting at?
Was this Skyrim?
No, my king! No, my king!
I don't know. What do you take from it?
Well, there's only one dragon god, and that is T-Mat, so... Though the black dragons don't really follow that.
Isn't that? Oh yeah, T-Mat and Bahamut are the same people.
Technically, yeah.
I keep forgetting that. The different name.
Oh wait, are sigils colored?
Yeah. There are
Oh,
different colors.
Okay, then you see that it, this is a a why am I not getting this is a red one. There we go.
A red. Hmm.
And because you got a nat 20, I will reveal one other piece of information about this. One of those looked to be a goblin.
So it's Garrick's.
And after seeing all
A
that,
lot of information for her to take in.
oh yeah, and you got a nat 20 to be fair, but after that, all of the fog and everything kind of fades. You see you're holding the weapon again. All the stuff you had grabbed for is back. You no longer have vision except from your mouse that is there. And you're able to make your way through the fog.
She just gotta. She kind of, before she walks through, she'll give Solaire kind of a look of and nod to her of thank you because she doesn't feel like speaking, and then she'll just quietly walk through.
As you walk through.
She says nothing. She just kind of walks through and waits.
With that, Ormador.
I am here.
This is no longer on me. This has become a your decision thing.
Well, like Sun Wukong say, take your fate into your own hands. I actually thought real long and hard about this, but I decided to go with as a human. And also, by what he said, I had to choose one. Why can't I just make all three energies into one?
What are you
He's
gonna do?
fucking Goku.
What do you plan to do exactly?
But I don't. Fuck. That's the thing. I do not fucking know. Like I thought about it and I was like, I want because you said I got three energies inside of me. I got godly. I got. What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said
Okay, yeah, blah,
entities,
blah,
but
blah.
I meant energy.
Entities or energy. Yeah. Whatever. Say okay. Anyway. I don't know. I want to combine all three of them together and make it one. I chose one. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I don't know. Fuck. That's what I want to do, but I don't know how to continue it. You know?
I don't.
Can I
Make
even
something up.
make something up? I don't know. By the power of humanity, and perseverance.
There is an altar with water, and showing off the three different perspectives of your face. The three differences of your face. Being of those three.
Of those three, and then just combine them all together in one, make a whole new person. Shit. I don't know. Entities then, Yeah, I'm gonna go with the humanity, the human. I prefer human. Be human. I am human. Stay human. Right, what do or I drink the water then. I don't know, cup my hands, or just,
What do you cup?
what do I cup? Yeah, I cup the middle one, so that would be human, right?
Mm-hmm.
My the old face. Yeah, I do that. I cup whatever that is to my hands.
Stop! What are you doing?
Oh, now you have something to say? What? What do you have to say, huh?
You're supposed to be my. We're supposed to be in this together.
And to get, well, I like my own fate. If you want to listen to me, I'm down to do all that.
Listen to you. I'm the god here. You can't just speak to me like this.
I just did.
I'm the one in control here. You feel as your what's your gun arm?
Um. Oh, great. Do I? Oh, I guess that would be. I guess my right arm. Yeah, my right hand.
You still have it cupped in your left hand, but your right hand lets it go as it starts to slowly but grudgingly go towards your gun.
Towards my gun. Ha ha! Fool! It's not even loaded.
You see as the gun turns white.
Fuck. I shove my face into the human one. As I notice the
No!
white.
Stop! And with that, you don't hear the words anymore. You feel yourself gain control. You feel as your head a little bit woozy, your left hand or whatever it was with your mark burns heavily as you see it disappears.
Huh. Well, is everything else like back to the way? Gun, no, is my eye like?
Your gun is normal. The tattoo on your eye, when you look into the pool, you see is gone.
Okay. Well, they were fun while it lasted, but I'd rather have my life.
Yeah, now we're gonna have to go to dynamic lighting real quick and change some light settings here.
Yeah, I lose some of my fucking vision.
Alright, there you go.
Okay. Oh, I guess then we're done here, and I walk forward.
You walk forward and you're able to get through the fog.
Look around, and I see the lights, and I walk over there. I'm like, hey guys, how you doing?
I see you got through your trial fine.
More than fine, I guess. That god of whoever gone. I'm back to normal.
Well, I'm glad to hear it.
So now it begs the question: do we wait for Zodek?
I'm fine with
How
waiting.
much longer till Macros gets here?
Now let me go take a recheck here.
Because we can take our break here.
I
Man.
do need a little bit of a munchy-wunchy, so I wouldn't mind.
I plan to end the session at least by 8, but that's gonna be the
How
continued
many
plan.
hours is that? Because I don't want to math.
2 hours
it's
from
in 2
now.
hours.
Yeah, 2 hours from
Okay.
now.
Just letting you know, but let me check. He said,
God, you pulled a fable on me.
technically he's
Yeah, you
supposed to be back basically soonish at this point. If it's since he said half an hour ago.
Let's run our break to give him a little bit more time. He might be stalled.
We'll take a small break. Come back to this for now, we'll be right back, guys.
Yay!
Bye.